Hello, all you mixers and matchers and makers out there. Anyway, I'm just gonna call this video an ode to the mixers, because again, you guys are going. I'm basically going to say the one thing that Microsoft would never tell you, because quite frankly, they're a corporation. They don't give a shit. But anyway, I mean, like you can tell that they don't give a shit about the platform because they're shutting it down. How about that? Uh, but yeah, no. I just wanted to tell you guys, thank you. Thank you for giving it a shot. Thank you for going into uncharted waters, going and trying to make an up and coming platform, or what was an up and coming platform, your home. Now, again, it ended far sooner than I expected. It ended far sooner than you probably expected, too. Uh, Especially the ones that were partnered with Mixer, because quite frankly, just not something that I would like. Again, like the way that I don't know. I'm always the type of guy that, like, when you make something, or if you have a platform like this, it's now your baby. You gotta take care of it. You gotta push it as far as you want. Like, I don't know all the decision making with Microsoft as to why they did it. I mean, like, I understand that the corporate talk that they're giving is that they did it so that they can integrate Facebook gaming, which I did not even, like, again, this is how little I knew about Facebook gaming. I didn't even know they had a gaming platform. Like, I had inklings that they probably did. I thought it was more like an Instagram type thing. I don't know, but anyway, back on topic. To all the mixers out there that tried to make content and tried their darndest to make this their home, thank you. Thank you for going and being that great entrepreneur, using a new product, seeing where you can go with it. All I can say now is, now that for whatever reason that Microsoft has decided to sell their entire thing to Facebook, don't go quietly into that good night. Don't do like Microsoft, where they pulled a Google and were like, oh, this isn't working out. Well, we don't really give a shit about it. We're not gonna. I don't. The thing that I don't get with this whole thing is they never advertised. They never, gave out any, like other than the big, oh, we're paying Ninja $30 million to get him to leave Twitch to come over to our platform. There was nothing else done. Like, this was the only thing they did. And I mean, obviously they got Shroud and a couple other big Twitch streamers to come over to their platform, but honestly, that 30 million that they spent on one person, if they had invested all of that into advertising and just pushing their the platform of Mixer, they might have actually been able to swing a couple good hits. Yeah, they might have eventually died in 5 or 6 years, but still, that was 5 or 6 years that they could have gotten revenue and infrastructure and, done game-changing shit with it. But instead, they just decided, fuck it, it ain't worth it. And I don't know. I don't really get, like, corporations sometimes. It's sort of like what's going on with Google Stadia. Google is not dedicating everything to this. They're not doing the Disney Plus thing. Like, and again, because I don't really, like, Disney makes some good stuff, but I don't really, like, we need more competition in everything. So that's why I'm saddened by Mixer leaving, is because it's one less thing that people that do stream, that do upload videos, have as an option. They don't have that other group of uh, they don't have a way of going to another platform if something happens with Twitch or with YouTube gaming or Facebook gaming apparently now. And I'm sure there's others. Like, I've looked on my phone, and, like, there's other streaming things for phones. Like, I don't know if they work on your computer. I've not, like, actually tried to go to the Play Store and, like, download these other streaming apps that are clearly much smaller, and you're not going to get huge followings on it because, people either don't know about it, or, like, it might be for a different subgroup of people. I don't know. All I can say, though, is don't give up. Whatever you do not let Mixer define your future in this industry, because you're worth it. followers who are loyal will follow you onto Twitch or Facebook Gaming or YouTube Gaming or wherever else you will end up trying to go. Like, again, like the poem, don't go quietly into that good night. You know, you gotta, like, you know, kick, scream, shout, show that you are not going to let what you hope to do be influenced by a big corporation like Microsoft or Google or Amazon or any of these other guys that are out there trying to make their way with it. Because again, at the end of the day, it's you. Like, yeah, it's going to be this is unfortunately one of those moments where it's going to be a little bit of a test for you to get through. Like, it's not going to be easy. It's not sugarcoated. It's going to suck for probably a year, maybe 2, maybe 3. I don't know how long it's going to take for you to build up another audience if they don't move over. But again, if this is truly what you want to do, don't let that get in the way. Just go for it. And I'm trying to think of anything else, because quite frankly, I'm going to try and figure out some resources for anybody that's interested, because there are definitely other streaming platforms out there for people that do gaming that are maybe not competitive with these big three, but they're another group of people that you can go and interact with on a smaller scale and try to build up your platform, and then go to or dual stream. Like, again, like, these I've never done it before, but there's got to be a way that you can stream to multiple platforms or upload to multiple platforms to get your gameplay out, to get your personality out, because like, it's all about, like, this if nothing else has taught me, at least, to diversify, to not put all your eggs in one basket or assume that one company is always going to be there. Everything is finite. There is going to be a point someday where YouTube will shut down. There will be a point someday where Facebook will just stop being a thing because it stopped being relevant. There will be a point where any of these things will just stop being relevant. So never stop pushing. Never stop going forward. Never stop. Just keep punching until you get to where you are happy, whatever that is. Because, again, not everybody's going to be PewDiePie, not everybody's going to be Ninja, and quite frankly, you shouldn't want to be those guys, because they're that label. That, like, you don't want to be seen as the next that. You want to be your own thing. You want to show yourself being defined, or people defining them. Okay, what I'm getting at is, you don't want to be the one being defined by another person. Those other people don't want to be defined by you either. But it is nice when you are that individual that's, like, in that kind of, like, crux of power where you're like, no, I did it first, or I did this first, or I did it this way, because you did it your way. You had fun with it. You enjoyed yourself. You kept pulling your pants up every time something went wrong. You didn't cave. You didn't give in. And I know all of you out there that are on Mixer gave it a shot. You gave it the old college try. You did your darndest to make this thing work. Microsoft's the one that failed you. You did not fail Microsoft. You don't owe them a damn thing. So, that's all I'm going to say. I've had my 9 minutes of ranting. But, like, literally, like, this is one of the things where, like, I was not expecting Mixer to just bow out. Like, yeah, the writing might have been on the wall, but I was expecting, like, them to give it at least 3-4 years. But no. They did not. And here we are. So, anyway. Have a dandy day. Have a very dandy day. Do not let this get you down. Good luck. And Godspeed.